Peeps, I am on the struggle bus today here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. How's it going, guys? Red Guy Sim Racing here. And like I said, we are at the famed Brickyard, or Indianapolis Motor Speedway here, the famous Brickyard. And we are struggling. I qualified 16th out of 19 that took a time. 25 of us are here. I love racing in Indianapolis. I've always liked racing here at iRacing. I have just never have had any type of speed on this racetrack for whatever reason. And just, I don't know if I'm overdriving the turns, if I'm underdriving the turns. I don't know what really I'm doing. I can never figure it out. I'm sure I'm overdriving the turns a little bit. But, anyway, like I said, we're going to start 16th Friday afternoon right now here. Decided to get racing before work. Just absolutely struggling. So, because the pole center was 53.67, and we're 54.41, so we're nearly a second off what he's running. So, we're pretty much a second off. But yeah, 30 laps here. We're good to go on fuel. But like I said, I've never been able to figure out Indy. Like I said, I like racing here. Never had really a bad race here, but we'll see what we get out of it. Again, rocking the Blue Deuce here. Kind of maybe that's a little bad omen since Rusty never was always a bridesmaid here in Indy. 3 second place finishes here. But we'll see what we get out of it today. Not sure what kind of speed we're going to have on long run. Maybe on long run will be good. I don't know. But I remember last time I raced here, the league I run in, the Saturday Night Racing League, ran here a few months ago, and we run Xfinity for a Challenger Series. And I didn't even have speed on that series, so I ran pretty much around 17th all race. I've just never been able to, like I said, I can't figure out Indy. It's either I'm overdriving or underdriving the car. I mean, the thing's loose, so like I said, we got 30 laps to try to figure it out. If I get top 10 out of this, I'll be happy. But like I said, I'm sure I'm going to go backwards on the initial start. This race has a tendency to go green the entire way, so apologize if you hear a cat in the background. My cat's in heat right now. She is super annoying. Alright, pace car should be pulling off here. So like it's a late afternoon race. I gotta say I miss when races were starting noon. We're racing Indy. 25 car did not go. Oh, the high side's not going either. Jesus. Oh, we're loose. I wonder if anybody's been blowing up recently, because we're red lighting like long before we get to the turns, I've noticed. Looks like the 14 lets me go. We'll have a run on this one car, so pushed up a little bit. Sorry. Sorry, one, I pushed up a little bit. Sixteen's in the wall, and we have a caution. Oh, that's behind us too. I think that was the one car that got wrecked. So first caution of the day here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Lap 2 complete. We were up to, what, 13th? Yeah, 13. We gained 3 spots. You know, my ultimate goal at some point in my life is to go to a Brickyard 400. I don't care if the race is not as good as it used to be like 20, 30 years ago. I want to go see a race in Indy. I haven't ever been to Indy. The only NASCAR race I've actually ever been to has been the Cup Racing Gateway the last few years. Pace car, turn 3. But I like to just to go one time, just to experience the Brickyard. I know they don't sell out like they used to. I wonder if I could buy just a cheap-ass ticket, turn 3, just see the race. But, because one thing I like to do, NASCAR has like a classics website where you can watch a bunch of old classic races. They have like, what, 1,800 races you can watch or something like that. And, I've been rewatching a lot of races from the Brickyard 400 from like the 90s, early 2000s, and man, this place used to be packed every year for Indy. Like all the seats from 3 and 4 all the way down to 1 and 2 were just absolutely packed. And it's just a shame that they can't do that anymore nowadays. Yes, you call me a boomer, blah, blah, blah. I prefer NASCAR back from the early... Peak NASCAR to me was like 2004, 2005. Was peak NASCAR for me. The 06 was a pretty good season. I think 07 with the Gen 4 races was really good. But, that's just my opinion anyway. My little boomer rant for today. Yeah, we'll have to watch that replay. I think it was the one car that got wrecked, so, because he's not even our relative anymore. So, yeah, he pitted. A bunch of people pitted, so. It's too early for tires. If we get caution around lap 10 to 14, we'll get our first set, then maybe take our last set around, 5 to go or something like that, but. Gotta do something different, like I said. Now, if we still had, when I first started iRacing in 2020, yes, I'm a COVID iRacer, so, shame, I guess. But I remember when we used to have unlimited set tires, and I was the person that no matter what would always pit. Now, if I was in the top 5, top 10, just a couple laps to go, I'll stay out because, you can't make up that track position in that short amount of time. But if I'm in the back like I am right now, unlimited set tires, I would come in and throw another set of tires on and just get, a couple laps advantage, Now, the initial start of that race, we're going to be behind the 25, unfortunately. The 25 did not go on that initial start, so hopefully he goes this time. No, I want to go to Brickyard 400. I also want to go to visit the NASCAR Museum at some point, so just stop being lazy and actually schedule a vacation outside of Illinois, which I need to escape Illinois anyway, so. Alright, peeps. Coming to a restart. We'll have 5 laps complete, 25 to go. Good to go on fuel. Which feels very close. I don't know if we'll have enough for a green white checkered. So, like I said, we get another caution. By lap 10, and we'll come in for a set of tires just to get off sync and just hopefully it goes green the rest of the way. But we definitely have some people that stop behind us. Like I said, I don't think 2 laps will make a huge difference. But I'm sure we got some fast guys behind us. We'll be looking to get through the field. So. A little bit of wheel spin there. A decent restart though. Yeah, I don't like that red lining before the turns, if I'm being honest with you. Not sure if we'll blow up or not, but not a fan of that. Then we'll look underneath the 16. He messed up. Don't come down, you moron. Already happened in the Gen 4 race of that day. Yeah, like I said, I'm not. The oil temp is already at 240. Like, I'm not liking that. Like, even by myself, I was redlining before, way before turn 1. So I'm not. Yeah, I don't know about that. We might blow up. Maybe we'll make it. Maybe I'm just being paranoid. But 16 screwed up turn 4. Damn it. Alright, we're up to 12th. I'll take it. Running better than what I expected so far. I'll let you guys in the comments decide if I'm just under braking in turn 1 or if I should be driving it deeper. Ooh, loose. 16th in the wall behind us. Damn it! You know, I've been doing that a lot recently. If anybody watched my stuff at the ARCA series at Kansas or at Dover last week, I've been smoking those walls. I'm surprised I've not done more damage to my car than I really have. This thing is loose. I'm not really liking that. She's a little loose. I'm gonna go up a little bit. Poor car in the wall. I know a lot of people like to run their brake bias like really, really low. Oh, God damn it! The fact that I haven't gotten wheel damage speaks volumes right now. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I'm just not running my brake bias right, because I usually either run default or just take it down to around 60. Maybe I need to go lower on brake bias. Maybe that's my issue with a lot of these races. Oh God, totally hit the wall. Oof. Let's see what happens behind us. I know the 616 had contact, so they just sound too happy. The car's twitchy, if I had to describe it right now. It's very twitchy. That's why I'm kind of scared to really throttle up as much. And I think that's where I'm losing most of my time. And the 23 is catching us. We're pulling away from the 5 and 6. 23 gets to us, we'll let him go. We're at 55, 29 to Lear's 55.3, so that's a little reassuring, I guess. We're not really gaining on the guys in front, though. Like I said, if the 23 gets to us, we'll let him go. Now I know this is the fixed race, by the way. I haven't done any open races for a while. Just haven't feel like spending the money on open setups right now. So I used to be doing a lot more open races than fixed races, but like I said, just been kind of trying to back down, save a little money. Five car is in 14th, is catching us. 23 lost a spot. Like I said, we're just not gaining anything. I'll go back down for you guys. Oh yeah, this 5 car has caught us, Jesus Christ. car is struggling. Just let him go. No sense of that. He is faster. Oh yeah, look at him go, Jesus. I wonder how many spots that 5 car is going to get for them in this race, because he is flying. Look at that, he is flying. Oh, that 20 really backed off, like Jesus. We're struggling ourselves right now. Yeah, that 20's not getting in good right now. He's really backing off. I'm just able to drive in the corners a lot deeper. We're not terribly off what the leaders running. Like, he just ran a 55.88, we ran a 56.11, so we're not terribly far what the leaders running. So we've definitely have gained some as the run's gone on. We're only like 3/10 off now of what the leaders running. We were almost a second off at one point, so definitely not terrible. Like I said, I feel like we just have really. I'm going to have to play around with some offsets, steering ratios and offsets, just to find something. You know, maybe I'll go down on steering ratio. I'll have to play around if I have some time, but. That 5 car continuing his march to the front. Oh, he's in the wall. 5 car, no! Oh, it was quicker than 4, but he's pulled us again. 20 is absolutely falling off. Yeah, we're so spread out right now. Probably won't get a caution unless somebody messes up. But everybody probably everybody pretty much come in for 4 tires, and that'll be pretty much everybody's last pit stop of the race. Let's go all the way down as much as I can. And 5 car getting a couple more spots. So go 5, go. Question is, can we get to the top 10 before this race is over? Ooh. Probably not a good day on the iRating part. I think I'm like at 2200 iRate right now, but whatever. I see 3 cars I'm trying to pass in front of me. Yeah, these guys ain't really, maybe we're just driving in the corners too deep, but. Oh yeah, that 20 is falling to 15th now. Yeah, I said, it seems like we just stalled out, so. I'm a little pushy right now, so I'm taking so long to get back on the throttle. The car's just pushy. That 5 car, I'm telling you, he gained another one. Try to drop the 4. Don't you do it, you little bastard. Struggling. Oh. That was almost bad. Eighteen's kind of struggle at the 20 day. He can't get off the corners right now. Alright, we're up to 11th. Can I get to P10? That was almost bad. That 4's trying on that. Oh, that 25's up there. Jesus. I haven't seen his number for a while. Remember on the initial start, he didn't go. Yeah, we've already pulled away from that 18 over a second just a lap, so definitely struggling. Oh yeah, that 25 is struggling too. We're struggling a little bit, we're getting a little pushy. See, we dropped the 4. Four laps to go. No! Did not need that. Damn it. Did not need that. Did not want it. Now it's going to be a wreck fest. Oh, we're coming in for 4 tires. Damn it. Did not want that. We had a top 10. We had a top 10 in sight. It's going to be a wreck fest now. Guarantee it. Son of a bitch. That 20 fell all the way back to 18th. That's how bad he was struggling. Oh, should I take 2 tires here? Just say screw it. Oh, what the hell happened to this? .2 is wrecked. Alright, this will be interesting. Second caution of the race. This will be a green-white checker either way. This is about to become a wreck fest now. I swear if we get black flag for that 22, I'm mad. Alright, 4 tires. God damn it, every time. 78-81. You know, we didn't lose anything, so we took a little gas to make sure we made it on fuel, so I think we were going to be really close. What was my tires again? I could have probably taken less. My left rear was really fucked. Yeah, 78-81 after, what was it, almost a 30 lap run. Don't know if that's good or bad. What was everybody's tires after that run? Damn. The third place car was 66.79. It was 78.81. So that was the third place car, so I guess we were doing something right. Yeah. 66.79, Jesus Christ. Yeah, we were about 10% better than he was. Oh no, the 12 car! Speeding penalty, I think. Oh, we're gonna be on the outside now, son of a bitch. Yeah, god damn it. I did not want to be on the outside. That's unfortunate. I did not want to be on the outside on this. We're going to lose some spots, unfortunately. Nope, some people stayed out, looks like. Yep, 16 to 23. So yeah, this is about to be a wreck fest. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be a wreck. Yeah, that's why I did not want to be on the outside. Son of a bitch. Oh, there they go. Alright, 4 by. I called that one. Called that one. Alright, that's what happens when you have 2 people that stayed out on like 28 lap older tires. Where are we going to end up? I'm surprised we dodged that. Where are we going to end up? Huh? 10th? Well, we're going to get top 10 of it. Oh, the 23. Apparently he's going to get a black flag. I'm not sure what happened to him, but checker flag is out. We survived the mayhem that is Indianapolis. I believe the 23 is getting a penalty, so we should end up P9. We'll just have to wait to see. Alright, we survived that mayhem. I knew that. As soon as 2 people stayed on like nearly 30 lap older tires, I knew that was about to be a wreck fest. But yeah, P9. So Joey gets the win. The 23 got a black flag. I'm sure he probably jumped for start. The 16 caused essentially a huge wreck because, again, you stayed out on older tires, 23 laps. But yeah, I'm lucky I was able to get to the bottom of the racetrack And we were able to, yeah, P9, I'll take that. We'll watch this restart, though. Why did the 23 get a penalty? It's because the 23 did not go, if I had to take a guess. Yep. 23 did not go. And the 16 is just in the middle here, because the 16 said he couldn't find the restart zone. And yeah, it's not painted on the wall, but you should be able to see the orange cones. So 16, like I said, 30 lap older tires. And he's just going to get a freight train. Look at that 5 car. That 5 car probably 3 wide, 3 wide. He turns the 8. Yeah, if I was the 8 car, I'd be hot. 16 efficient 5th. Yeah, I can understand why the 8 car is mad, because he got really right hooked. Yeah, 8 car in the wall. Something with the 6 car also. What happened with the 6 car here? Because somebody was mad at him. Can't really be mad at that. I mean, assume it was the red car. I mean, he's getting wrecked. Like, what do you expect him to do? Yeah, he definitely... Okay, he wasn't holding his brakes there. That's what the 14 was arguing about. Yeah, he was off the brakes. Yeah, 14 got first lead tangle up at the end of that. But, yeah, we get 9th, so... Good for the 5. Like I said, 5 car from 21st to 3rd. Clive, good for you, sir. Like, kudos to you. Like, you were a man on a mission this race. But we got some wrecks to watch. Actually, no. 3's going to get hit by the 22. Yeah, first caution, I think it was the 1 car. 1 car in the wall, 14 comes up and wipes him out. That was your first caution. Does he even finish this race? Yeah, the 1 car finished 16. Yeah, he just hit the wall. 14 unfortunately was coming up. Pace car. Why are we watching him? He's going wreck? No? Okay. Okay, what happened here? Okay, so this is... He's in last. Loose in the wall, he's going to hit the wall again. I'm surprised this... Is this what the caution was? No, this is lap 18, so... How is this not a caution? What did bring out the caution, though? 17, almost wrecks. In the 18 nearly made contact there. I'm glad the 18 slowed up. Like I said, I didn't want that caution because I think we would have had 10, at least top 10 of the legs, so I was catching the field pretty good there. 5 and 17. That 5 car, like I said, man, on a mission. I kind of dig that Sunoco scheme too. I kind of like the green. Kind of reminds me of the old BP colors, if everybody remembers the BP gas from back in the early 2000s. 23 is going to just hit the 14. What the fuck is that? He puts 14 in the wall. So I don't know what that was. 20 car was definitely struggling. He backed up all the way back to 18th at one point. I think the caution came from these two. The 122. Oh, 22 got loose. In the wall. In the wall again. Hits the 11. The 11 does a pretty good job of saving it. 22's day is effectively over. Look at that flag man all for that, too. He's like, finally. And he blows an engine, so. Okay, we get... Why are we still watching the 22? Like, You stupid replay feature. And like I said, we had people that stayed out, and then we get stuff like this. This is why you don't stay out on 30 lap over tires. It sucks for the 23 that he got penalized for, he jumped the restart because 16 didn't go. Which sucks, because if it wasn't for that, 23 would have won this race. Maybe we should have stayed out. Oh, well, it is what it is. Like I said, we still get 9th. I'm happy with that. We survived. No accident points. So congratulations to Joey on winning the race. And to our videos, always thank you very much. We'll get him next time.